Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 4 of Merry Christmas, Miracles and Blessings. And what I wanted to talk about today, yesterday I talked about forgiveness and self-forgiveness and like letting go of that hurt that people might inflict on us, especially like when there's family gatherings or special events or parties or um, family issues that have gone on, or maybe through work or different circles of friendships or things like that. So, what I want to talk about today was detachment and how we can like take a situation where somebody likes to get our goat, or somebody likes to push our buttons, or somebody likes to manipulate, and um, the um, the detachment part comes in to say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not playing this game with you. I'm not pushing you. You're not going to get my buttons pushed this time. Um, And the more that you are um, un, unbothered by the situation, the more they'll go, what's going on? I push their buttons and they're not responding. Um, the more you can detach and say, I'm not going to play the game. I'm not going to embark on the interaction of getting upset by you pushing my buttons, the more the other person will say, "Oh, well, I guess I guess they're okay," or maybe the in my case, it seems like the more that I kind of like stare at them to say, "No, not this time," and say, this isn't going to happen. It's not going to happen today. And, um, you know, maybe that will help me more than help that other person say, no, I'm over this. I'm done with this. This is not going to get my goat this time. This is not going to push my button. I'm going to just relax and have fun and make it about me, make it about me, make it about me, and detach from them, if that makes sense. So, um, yeah, so that's what I'm going to attempt to do um, today or tomorrow or the next day, or next week or next month, um, where it's like you don't have to absorb um, the energies that are portrayed to you, that you're not this, you're not that, you're not good enough, you're not qualified, you're not capable, all those things. Um, and say, what, bam, 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 that light energy, 300 feet up, 300 feet down, 300 feet to the east, and 300 feet to the west. And then you just envelop that into an energy ball and just say, bam, bam, bam. No, 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 it's not going to happen. You're not going to get me this time. And, so yeah, so that's what I've been thinking about today. Um, these are the Oh, and I wanted to say one last thing. Um, to be, what was it? To be observant rather than absorbing. And there was another word, but I can't remember. Um, I want to like observe the information, observe the situation, and do the opposite of what I've always done of getting upset and getting like into fight mode, and say, you know what, you're capable of doing whatever it is you want to do with your life, and you can portray whatever you want onto me, but I don't have to absorb that. I can observe it, but I don't have to absorb it, and I can push that away with that powerful energy that I was talking about. So I hope that makes sense for anybody who has issues that they find difficult. Um, so yeah. So these are the classic Rider Smith tarot cards, and I'm going to pick one. One for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. And for the past is the King of Swords. And King of Swords is a pretty strong card. Leadership with like cutting through the baloney. So, all right. So, oh, darn, all these cards keep popping out. Okay. So the present card is the Eight of Wands, and that means fast movement, action, take action. It's going to happen rapidly. So maybe this is really, something that will actually happen this year, where I won't be the one that's like storming off and everybody's laughing as I storm out. I'll do it differently. Do the opposite action. Oh my goodness. Okay. So for the future, we have the Emperor, the father figure, the powerful, the most powerful, in my opinion, the most powerful father figure in the deck, and that is, in my opinion, also, like God or Jesus, that they are always watching us. They're always watching over us. They're always with us, even if it doesn't feel like it. They're always with us. All right, and one last card. I'm going to do the Power Thought cards from Louise Hay. So Louise Hay, we are going to be going to some parties or some gatherings or some festivals, or maybe somebody's missing having parties to go to, or maybe there's a lot of things that are, oh boy, they went everywhere. Maybe there's people that are missing having gatherings to go to, or maybe they want to have gatherings to go to. And this says, I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. So what you give out, you shall return. It shall return to you. So maybe that's a good way to see it, is no matter what is being brought to me, I can observe, not absorb, and return love and acceptance, and release all criticism. Yeah, so All right. Well, it's Christmas Eve day here, and um, so it's kind of a nice time to spend with family and just relax and enjoy and observe rather than absorb. And and I wish all of us to find ways to love ourselves so much that we just exude that love to others. And it doesn't matter what they bring back to you. What matters is what you bring out to them. And don't absorb that energy, just observe it and then deflect it. And, 300 feet up, 300 feet down, 300 feet to the west, 300 feet to the east, and bring that into a little ball, an energy ball, and just exude that love that comes out. So, all right, I wish everybody a wonderful day today.